All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. KB's channel of stuff, back at it again with some more NBA Dice basketball. Today we're going to be doing the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Phoenix Suns. So the Thunder lead in the first round 3-0. So we're about to simulate game 4 to see if the Suns can extend the series or if the Thunder will sweep them and go to round 2. Well, enough of the waiting. Let's go. All right, and of course our official Microsoft Excel spreadsheet scoreboard right there. We're going to pan right over here. Yep, that's right. This is our official dice rolling app that we'll be using, well, to roll the dice. All right, here we go. Western Conference first round, game 4, Thunder, Suns. Let's get this thing tipped off. All right, here we go. And the Thunder will roll first. If you want to know how we simulate dice basketball, just let me know down in the comments. All right, so the Thunder, they start off with 7, and then the Suns start off with 6. Right, 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oklahoma City up by 1. Right, Thunder's turn again. They get a 4, and the Suns, that's a 10. That's a double. They get another roll of 1 dice with 6 for a total of 16. All right, just like that, halfway through the first quarter, the Suns go up 22-11. We go back to the Thunder. They get a 6, and the Suns get 8. All right, just like that, the Suns are up 30-17. We still have 3 minutes to go in the first. Final roll of the first quarter for both teams, and the Thunder, they get 11. The Suns get 6. All right, into the first quarter, the Phoenix Suns go up 36-28. There you go, start of the second quarter for the Thunder. They get a 10. That's a double. They get a bonus roll of 1 more dice. 5 more for a total of 15. And the Suns get 9. Right, just like that, 9 minutes to go in the first half, and the Suns' lead is cut to 2. All right, here we go. Back to the Thunder. They get 7, and the Phoenix Suns get 5. Halfway through the second quarter, we are knotted up at 50. Here we go. Back to the Thunder. They get 9, and the Suns only get 3. All right, just goes to show that anything can happen in dice basketball. A huge swing in momentum, and the Thunder go up by 6 with 3 minutes left to go in the second. All right, final roll of the first half for both teams. The Thunder get 5, and the Suns only get 3 again. All right, the Oklahoma City Thunder lead at halftime, 64-55. Here we go, starting off the third quarter, the Thunder get 6, and the Suns get 5. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter, the Thunder lead 70-60. Here we go, back to the Thunder, they get 5, and the Suns also get 5. All right, stiff defense by both teams halfway through the third quarter, and the Thunder lead 75-65. Right, here we go, back to the Thunder. That's an 8, that's a double. They get a bonus of 1 more roll. All right, they get 5 more for a total of 13, and the Suns get 6. All right, the Suns are in trouble. They are down 3-0, and they find themselves down by 17 with 3 minutes left to go in the third. There we go, final roll of the third quarter for both teams. The Thunder get 4, and the Suns get 5. All right, headed into the fourth quarter, Oklahoma City up 92-76, and I did forget to mention, if with 3 minutes left in the game, if the game was within 5 points, either way, we will slow it down to possession by possession to further enhance the suspense. All right, start of the fourth quarter for the Thunder. They get 9, and the Suns get 7. All right, 9 minutes left to go in this game, and the Thunder ahead by 18. Here we go, back to the Thunder. They get 12. That's a huge double. They get a bonus roll. 4 more for a total of 16, and the Suns get 9. All right, that just very well may be the dagger for the Suns. They find themselves down 117 to 92 halfway through the fourth. All right, it's probably 6 minutes left to go here in this first round. The Thunder, they get 10. The Suns get 7. All right, 3 minutes left to go in this game, and the Thunder have an insurmountable 28-point lead. All right, final roll of this game and this series for both teams. This is just a formality at this point. The Thunder get 4 and the Suns get 7. All right, there you have it. The Thunder come back and win. They turn it on after the first quarter, and they don't look back. They destroy the Phoenix Suns 131 to 106. They sweep this first round series, and they go on to the second round, and the Suns will stay at home. All right, for everyone here at KB's Channel of Stuff, I want to thank everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, throw me some comments, and we will see you again in the next video.